Hey, hey, pickaboos. Hey, haters. How y'all doing on this blessed, beautiful Thursday? How y'all doing? To God be the glory. Hey, Wanda, girl. Wanda, I was just not thinking about you when I came and I was looking and I said, I wonder where Wanda at. And then I had the little thought, and then you popped up. Nobody but God. I was thinking about you. I had the little thought, and I said, I wonder where Wanda at. I guess I went to thinking. I said, well, maybe I ain't got no topic for today, but I do have a topic because it's about y'all today, and I just want to let y'all ask questions. That's why I'm here. Hey, Trina. So we got one like and we got five of y'all in here. Hey, Cynthia. How y'all doing over here on Facebook? How everybody doing? Hey, Linda. How y'all doing today? I know y'all had a blessed day because y'all he woke y'all up today. So just say, yeah, I had a blessed day today, even if you had a bad day today. Just claim a blessed day. Gots to be more careful. Can't be doing all that complaining, moping, and all that talking about, oh, well, my day wasn't so good today. You woke up today. So you had a blessed day today because you woke up. How about that? So how y'all doing on this beautiful Thursday? Today I decide not just talk about something and stay on that subject. Today I decide to allow y'all to ask questions. Anything y'all want to know, any kind of questions, y'all just got to be kind. Don't ask me no crazy question. Whatever y'all ask, I'm willing to answer the question. Your question is, why do these females have these babies today and be outside the next day? Oh, wow. Hey, Jenny. Wow. Now, that's a good question. A lot of them have these babies today and they be outside because, and guess what? It's strange that you just said that because me and my daughter just had a conversation, right? I just called my daughter about 10 minutes before I came on. And so I was asking my daughter, because she having a girl. And I said, since this my, you having a girl, I said, since she just bought her a beautiful house, right? And she got enough room to have a girl room and a boy room. Right now she got a guest room. My grandson got his room. She got her room, and Saint has his room. So I called her, and I said, I said, I called the baby Corinne. She said, well, I don't know who is Corinne. I was being funny, and she was like, well, anyway, I don't know who is Corinne. Girl, you know what I was saying. So anyway, I asked her, could I decorate my new granddaughter's room? And she was like, why would I waste a room? Oh my God. She was like, why would I waste a room just for her? She said, no, she going to be in a room with her brother because they small, so they're going to share a room. And I said, well, girl, you and your sister had separate rooms. Why y'all was small? If I didn't have enough room, yeah, y'all shared room, two girls. I said, and she was like, well, when she get bigger, but right now, she going to be in the room with her brother. So y'all, let me say something. Why I'm always trying to go fix up other people's house. I gotta stop. Why I'm always in other people's house, in other people's business, trying to be a good grandmother that I am. And I just feel the need that they taking a lot of stuff away from me without a lot of stuff that I be wanting to do as a grandmother. They don't be wanting me to do it. And all I want to do is just fix up my granddaughter room and make it look like a little princess room and all that. And she said, no. Okay, that's your baby, that's your world, and I'm just gonna mind my business and drink some water. But anyway, a lot of these girls want them. They have babies because they feel like after they have the baby, they feel like their body. I know I can't say they feel like their body is healed because all your pores and all that still be open, your vagina still open and all that kind of stuff. But when we had babies during my time, we didn't go outside till like about 2 or 3 months. Now they're having a baby, and the same day you have the baby, the next day or the next 2 days, they kicking your ass out the hospital. Got to be more careful. That's why they feel like it. They can just have a baby and and their body is healed when their body will. And, well, I told my daughter, I say the way y'all do things now is different from the way we did things. So let me tell you what she said. I asked her again. I said, "So can I buy, my grandbaby? I could buy the blanket and buy the little, the little stuff to go in the baby bed and all that kind of stuff." That she said, "That's Wait, let me see how she said. I can't exactly remember how she said it, but she was saying that, in other words, that's, let's say, like a hazard, like that. In other words, that could cause a death with a child or something like that." And I was like, well, damn. I said, y'all had blankets and y'all had, sheets and all that kind of shit there. So what you saying is, she said, well, things is different from when. I said, well, y'all survived. Gots to be more careful. Right, and wonder why they have it, right, and the baby's back to back. So my thing is, when she said that, she was like, well, all that stuff that you, thank y'all for the 7 likes and the 10 people in. I say, well, I say, I did a good job with y'all, and everything they telling y'all not to do, I did that and some. They tell them don't drink no water, don't give the baby no water, and all that kind of stuff there. So y'all not gonna get a baby no water because some little young doctor then told you don't give the baby water. Wow. So, and my daughter, she gonna go strictly by what the doctor said. So me as a grandmother, even if I say if the baby had a little fever, give him a little Tylenol, well, the doctor ain't say give him, you know what, y'all? We gotta just mind our business in this generation. No matter how hard we try, no matter how hard I try to step and be the grandmother that I want to be, they always block me. All I want to do is just fix up my little granddaughter room. I just buy the stuff, like fix up a little room and have a little room like a princess. Because when they were small, my daughter Jess, my daughter Gorian, they had the when they had Toys R Us, they had the princess bed. They had the bed, the castle bed. The headboard was made like a castle. She had one and she had one. And their room looked so beautiful as a little girl room. And then when I had my son, his room was the basketball. I found a flat basketball screen TV. It was made like a basketball, and his room was basketball. And it was basketball, soccer, softball, and all that. See what I'm saying? And now that I have grandchildren, I be wanting to do the same for them. Like my oldest grandson, I went to Burlington and found some pictures. And the pictures that I found at Burlington, Michael Jordan and Louis Vuitton pictures with the tenors and all that kind of stuff. I found pictures for him for his room. So, girl, why she don't want to let me fix up my granddaughter one? Got to be more careful. And I had said, because when I go to the store and I see little stuff, by her having, a nice house and stuff like that, I be buying little stuff or whatever. So I had found these LED lights that go up the steps because she have, like a 2-story house. And it's the LED lights. You put the lights right there and you can press the little remote control and all the lights, they turn color. And I'm like, well, you could put that up. So today I asked her, I say, since y'all put up the Christmas light, on the other end, I say the lights that I bought, I say, why y'all ain't just put them lights right there up the step? She said, girl, she ain't say girl, but then I'm saying how she said it to y'all. She was like, well, this a big old house and we gonna take it one day at a time. So I'm gonna just have to drink water and mind my business, y'all. Oh, yours was Winnie the Pooh, huh? That's what I'm talking about, Joanne. So I'm gonna have to drink water, y'all, and I'm gonna mind my business. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. They don't want to let me be the grandmother that I want to be. See what I'm saying? They just don't want to let me be the grandmother that I want to be. But it's okay. It's okay because I want to, if they would let me be the grandmother that I want to be, I have a big, beautiful Christmas tree. I would have had a beautiful Christmas tree in here, and I would have had nothing but toys and nothing but stuff under the tree. And they could bring their children to get their gifts on Christmas Day. Or maybe if they're not going to have time and they're going to be with their in-laws and all that kind of stuff, they could bring their children maybe the next day. But nobody comes to my house and they don't bring my grandchildren to my house So I don't have a Christmas tree. Anybody wants to ask a question? Because I answer your question. Because they don't allow their children to come to my house for whatever reason. But my daughter, I ain't gonna lie, my daughter came over here one time with her and her baby, came over here, you know, and my oldest son, I'm not talking about him. When I talk about the ones, y'all know the ones I be talking about, right? So it's two grandchildren that never stepped foot in my house. See what I'm saying? Hmm. But it's okay. It's okay. And then what bothers me sometimes from time to time, even though I tell y'all that it don't be bothering me, what bothers me sometimes is that my grandchildren are getting older, my two last grandchildren, and they don't even know their grandmother. My little granddaughter looks just like me. Her attitude is just like me, and they don't even let me see her. She don't even know me. And I saw her on Instagram. I think the day before yesterday, her daddy posted her on Instagram, and she was saying no. And he called her again, and she said no. So you know what I said? Give it to them, Miss Thing. They're giving it to me. So if they're giving it to me, why not give it to them? Got to be more careful. So when she's screaming, so I had bought something for my grandson, and I gave it to my daughter a couple of days ago, and she took a picture of it and sent it to my son. So I talked to my son today because I called him. I took it upon myself because I noticed if I don't call him, he ain't gonna call me. So I called him because I wanted to know, did he get what I bought for my grandson from my daughter? So he said, no, I ain't got it yet. But I saw it. He said, but if I bring it home, it's gonna cause some confusion. So I said, well, what kind of confusion it's gonna cause? And Shawanda, he said, my little granddaughter is a bully. In other words, when my grandson have something, she could have a toy as well, but she'll drop her toy and go take his shit because she feel like she can bully her little brother. So what I told my son is, I said, I saw it getting a little flip there. She ain't number 2 years old, but at the end of the day, she got a little attitude. And if you don't catch the little attitude right now, it's gonna get out of hand. So I said, so you not gonna, that's selfish. I said, you're not gonna stop her from doing that to him. And he was like, man, I don't know. No. Because if she was by me, she'll have her shit to play with, and he'll have his shit to play with. And you ain't gonna take his shit because you got your shit. But since we have these new parents, these in the new generation, they letting these children run their life. Cause how I'm gonna buy something for you and him, and you gonna drop your shit and take his shit. Nah, we not doing that, sister girl. I don't care if you catch a tantrum, if you fall out or whatever. It's called discipline. And somebody need to be disciplined. And she got a little attitude too. I saw that. So when I see her with a little attitude, yo, I be feeling so good inside. I be saying, yeah, get them. Get them. I be saying, whatever y'all doing to me, y'all gonna get that back. And I see it already. Because guess what? Miss Thing is a handful already. Gots to be more careful. Miss Thing said, I said no. And she said no about 3 or 4 times. And then she be running up on my son. And she go to jabbing him. And I be like, well, damn, get him. That's how I go. So to a lot of y'all out there, they got little children and they flip out the mouth and they ain't but 1 and 2 and all that. Just imagine when they get to be 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, they're going to embarrass your ass. Keep letting it go. Keep thinking that shit funny. And they're going to show you. I bet you they don't tolerate that at school. I bet you when they call Clover Lane and they call Corbin, not Corbin, because my grandbaby, he's a humble little baby. But Clover, I bet you she don't have that attitude when she at school. But children and people and adult people, they do what you let them do. Clock that cheap. Now, do anybody have anything that they want to ask me? Cause I'm for it today. Anything, because we had somebody on here try to come for me the other day, and thank God I didn't see him. Thank God, because just because I'm one of his don't mean I ain't gonna clap back. Got to be more careful playing with me over here, whoever you was. I'm doing good, ain't you? How about that? Hey, queens and kings. Hey, y'all over here. Mm-hmm. So guess what? Why when y'all be on here? Nah, it's an open conversation. Anything y'all want to know about anything that happened to me in the past, I'm willing to talk about it. If y'all want to know how I cope with a lot of stuff in the past, I'm willing to talk about that too. I had a topic for today, but I chose to let today be y'all day if y'all have any questions. I'm right here. Open conversation. Anything y'all want to know, why I did, or if I should have, would have, could have. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. I mean, that's why I'm here. Maybe you want to ask me a question about one of my topics I was talking about, and I'm here to answer the question. And why are you asking me questions? Don't say the lady in the wheelchair, because my name is Ann Mays. Mm-hmm. So, anybody have any other? Y'all have questions? Y'all don't have no questions, or y'all just like when I be talking about stuff that's going on in the world. So nobody. So out of all y'all that's on Facebook and YouTube, nobody don't have no personal questions they want to ask. I promise you, I won't get smart. I won't get mad, but I'm gonna answer the question. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Would I ever go back to it? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cheryl, let me tell you why I'm saying, oh my God. That was going to be my topic. Got to be more careful. That was going to be my topic. I tossed and turned on that last night. Y'all, let me tell y'all what Cheryl asked me, y'all, over here on Facebook. So Cheryl's question is, would you ever go back to any one of your ex if they change? Wow. Got to be more careful. Nope. And I stand on that. Nope. Not the ones that I was married to. Nope. It's too much pain, too much agony, too much stuff they did to me. You know what I'm saying? You could say you changed. You could act like you changed. You could look like you changed. Nah. No. I'm sorry, Linda. I thought about that a lot of times. I thought about that. But I was like, nah. I ain't spinning the block, girl. That's my sister-in-law over here talking about spinning the block. Ain't doing it. Get somebody else to do it. Danielle ain't doing it. Get somebody else to do it. Ain't doing it, Linda. We got a king in the building. AK chill. I ain't doing it. Ain't going backwards. Gonna keep on looking ahead and ain't gonna look back. No. No. Now, if it's somebody that I messed over them and they forgave me and they willing to give me a chance because I changed. Yeah. But if it's somebody like them, nah. The first husband who divorced me while I was on my dying bed, hey queen, that one, that's a no-no. That's a no-no sin. That's definite, Linda, a no-no. And I ain't gonna lie, have I ever had that thought before? And I can't, I had the thought in my mind, why, and last night I was even thinking about this. Well, Ashante and Nelly double back, that's them. That's not AMAs. So I'm not doubling back because at the end of the day, I think I have too many skull wounds with the first one. And I feel like I didn't trust him then, and he did stuff for me to distrust him then. I think I would never trust him. He could stay inside 24/7 and don't go nowhere and give me the world, but it'll never be the same. Because when mad they come, I'm sure gonna be trying to bust something in the head. So no, ain't doing it. Now, if it was a guy that yeah, all wounds do heal. Is your Hold up, y'all? Let me talk to my sister-in-law over here. Is your wound healed from your ex? Clock that shit. Gots to be woke out. Right string, wrong yo-yo. I'm talking to my sister-in-law over there. She said all wounds heal. Some of them don't. Some of them can't heal because they get gangrene in them. How about that? I will. How about that? So no. To that answer, that question, nope. Any of y'all going back? Gots to be more careful. Gots to be more. So any of y'all go back to y'all ex if they change? Ain't that something? I was thinking about that topic for today. And Linda, you came with that question. Wow. What you said? If you don't stop the attitude at 1 year old, it's out of the hand. Yeah, most definitely out of the hand. I love you more, sister-in-law. Lock that to you. But anyway, y'all, I'm not going back. I'm not going back for the simple fact. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Cause if I don't be real with y'all, I wouldn't be who I am. I done saw a couple of my ex and they look good, and I was like, God damn. And I had to tell myself, girl, you so stupid for leaving that man. Got to be more careful. I was saying, girl, you so stupid from leaving that man. Now look, he was somebody else and they look good together. That could have been y'all. Hey, Tony. Hey, Queen. I be saying, damn, girl. I ain't gonna lie. I done had some good guys, some nice looking guys, some guys that really, really love me for me. Hey, Stacey, they wasn't just infatuated with who I was. They loved me for me. Hey, brother. Hey, Alan. Hey, Stacey. Girl, I ain't gonna lie. And you see them with somebody else and you be like, God damn. But you still got to remember in your mind, even if somebody forgive me and take me back, they might get me and then mistreat me because back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Now you all up on me. So I might as well just stay in my lane, in the handicap lane. I might as well just leave all the exes where they at. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. I ain't lying. I be saying, damn, girl, you so stupid. You should have kept that. I have had some that didn't change. They didn't change and they look good. And they be like, ain't no I'll take you, ain't no back. I done saw some of them and they look good and all that kind of stuff there. Be like, well, goddamn. Girl, you wouldn't have had none of that shit. Girl, you wouldn't even got, he wouldn't have never gave you that shit. Well, Wanda, I do not drive with my legs. Wanda, I am paralyzed from the waist down. I am a T7. My level is below, it stopped at my, by my bottom of my stomach, close to my coochie. That's where my feelings stop at. So Wanda, I don't drive with my legs. I drive with a hand control. I drive with a hand control that you put on your right side or your left side. If you look at my video, Wanda, the video I had with me with the pink dress on and I'm in the BMW, I'm all the way down screwing. That's me putting my hand control together. I drive with a hand control. And before I got a hand control, I was driving with a stick. That's how I drive. I don't use my legs. I don't have a lot of feelings in my legs. So to a lot of y'all, some of y'all didn't went back to your ex. How about that? Hey Albert. Hey King. Some of y'all didn't went back to your ex. How about that? Mm-hmm. Right. Right, Linda. Linda said on YouTube, because he changed, that don't mean he's a better man. Clock that T. How about that? Because guess what? Let me tell y'all this. The enemy have ways setting things up and making it look good when it's really not. The enemy gonna come like a thief in the night and give you the roses. Everything gonna feel good. Everything gonna look good. Everything gonna sound good. Yeah, right. You married Church Rising? Got to be more careful, Queen. How about that? How about that? And guess what? What do the lonely do? I don't like that song at Christmas. I don't like that song. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A lot of people then went back to the ex. I believe y'all that if I would have never like wind up in a wheelchair, stuff like that, and I believe I would have wind up with a good man if I would have gave a good man a try. But since I wanted to be a player in my younger days, that shit didn't caught up with me. That's why I'm by myself listening to Rick James talking about I used to love them and leave them, and that's why I'm by my goddamn self. I'm gonna call you Alvin when I get off of here. That's why I'm by my damn self. Because when I was younger, I want to be with this one and do what I want to do, and had the boys crying over me. And why you doing me like that? Why you treat me like that? Having boys coming to the other boys' house and all that, want to mess my car up and all that, and I'm getting all that back. I'm getting all that back. So I can't even cry. I can't even get mad. I dished it out and I got it back. I take my L. How about that? It is what it is. But no, I won't change my life and be Miss Goody Two Shoes. I was slipping. I was slipping. I ain't never thought I was gonna get my lick back. I never thought I was gonna get my lick back. Oh, Linda, you said you ain't come with that question. Well, whoever came with the question. I know they be looking at me saying, dog me out, mistreated me. I don't give a damn what's going on with me. I still don't have low self-esteem. Take your L too, sister-in-law. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna take no anybody because of my circumstance or whatever I got going on with me. I'm not gonna just settle. How about that? Got to be more careful. I'm right. That part right there. So y'all think I'm just supposed to just roll with the punches because somebody won't be with me because I'm lonely? I just be lonely for quite some time. And if I get too lonely, I got a little friend in here. Don't let that go over your head. Got to be more careful. Ain't gonna give me nothing. Ain't gonna talk back, and don't pay no bills. But when it's time for me to get my issue, oh, I'm good. You better take it like the G you've been taking it. That part right there. No, I'm not going back to my ex. None of them. Especially the ones that I messed over, because they might want their lick back. And I ain't letting them get their lick back. I can't even be mad that I don't have nobody. I can't even be mad that ain't no man calling my phone. I can't even be mad. Girl, remember what you did when you was a young girl? Why? I ain't never thought I'd be without a man. Because when you know what you know who you is, and you know you that girl and all that. I never in my wildest dream thought I would be without a man. Can't be mad, sister-in-law. Can't be mad. I can't be mad. Y'all can't be mad. Because, girl, you had somebody too. You had somebody. Don't act like I'm the only one hurt somebody's feelings. Don't act like you ain't never hurt somebody's feelings before or messed over somebody. Stop acting like I'm the only one did that. Or I'm the only one to take their L. I'm going to take my L. That's why I be from one side of the bed to the other. That's why I got so many pillows in the bed. You got to remind me of somebody. I got to reminisce off of somebody. I got to get me off of somebody's head. Got to be more careful. I'm just saying. I got to use somebody. Hey, Heidi. Hey, Queen. I got to use something. I got to think about somebody. Get me. Oh, well, that's the safest way. I should have thought about the safe way before all this. Y'all, ain't it strange that I be saying gots to be more careful now? I bet you people be saying, well, she should have been more careful then. Yo, it would be me to come out with gots to be more careful. It would be me when I should have been more careful. Oh, well, it is what it is. I wasn't. We all do shit, make mistakes and all that. I take my L. That's why y'all wondering why I'm so strong and I can deal with shit and all that kind of stuff. That I can deal with shit because you know what? When you didn't dish shit out to other people, and you got to be strong enough to know when it come back. You got to be able to handle that shit when it come back. Oh, because it's coming back. Right. When I go through shit, thinking about my 20s, I was a mother. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. So if you was, and when shit go to happening now, Heidi, you got to take your L. Oh, karma is most definitely real. Most take accountability, huh? Tank. I take accountability for all the shit that I done brought them boys through. Because I brought them through some shit. And y'all be like, oh, I feel so sorry for Ann. Well, her children. Ann be going through so much. And such a sweet girl. And what? Say it again. And such a sweet girl. You know, she's the good girl. You know, girl, stop it. Ann was a mother. Whatever Ann going through right now, just let her go through what she's going through. If something happened to me today or tomorrow, I'm just saying. And if I go before y'all, don't be at my funeral talking about if the pastor get up there with that lying shit, say nah, and say that shit not true. Because you know when you have funerals, they always want to talk, oh, she was such a good girl, you know, and everybody loved her and she never did nobody nothing. You know, when they saying the eulogy and all that kind of stuff there. I wish I could sit up and slap the mic out somebody out their hand if they say ain't always been good all her life. The devil is a lie. And wasn't nothing nice. But one thing for sure, I wasn't no bully. So stop lying, y'all. I want y'all to stop lying and say I was the bully, because I wasn't a bully. Now, boys, I'm gonna whip your ass. I'm gonna whip your ass if I find out you was messing with my boyfriend. But I wasn't a bully. Albert, you say you messing over your boyfriend in 2021. He is dead and I've been single. Well, that's because you want to be single. How about that? Oh, you might not want to be single, but it is what it is. Take your L. I'm taking mine. How about that? It is what it is. So I take full accountability for what I did in my days. But y'all gonna act like y'all ain't never did nothing, and never hurt nobody's feelings, and ain't never ran off with another man or another woman. Stop it. Y'all gonna act like I'm the only one cheated. I'm not the only one cheated on somebody. And while I cheated on them, they were cheating on me at the same time. So fair exchange ain't no robbery. I get so sick of coming on social media and they be acting like I'm the only one that did shit. I'm just the only one that did shit, and y'all ain't doing nothing. No, y'all ain't did shit. Stop it. We all in did some shit. Mhm. I had one man to come by another man's house, and he said, "If you don't bring your ass down them steps, I'm gonna break up. I'm gonna break all your glass, and I'm gonna break your antenna." I said, "I'm coming down. You ain't finna break nothing on that car, cause I'm coming down there." Went down there, talking about you coming with me. Nah, staying right where I'm at. I remember those days, and he probably remember them days too. Hmm. So I ain't the only one. What? Why do you want to know would I ever get married again? Yeah, most definitely will. Hmm. I get married again, but guess what? Before I marry him, I bet you I'm gonna find a lot of shit out about him. I know I ain't gonna find out everything about him, but I'm gonna do inventory, and I'm gonna check his background, and I'm gonna check his resume. I'm gonna see how many miles he got on him too. Albert, wait, y'all, hold up over here. Now, Albert, I'm talking to Albert on Facebook. Albert, you say, Miss Ann, I'm a mess over men. Oh, no, you say, Miss Ann, I am messy over men. You messed over men before? Oh, that's what you're saying. You messed over men before. Well, that's why your ass inside by yourself. Take your L. Mm. Albert, take your L. Whatever you going through, you know what I'm saying? Take your L and start with all the whining and shenanigan and all that, and just take your L if you messed over men. And if they came back and messed over you this year, well, it is what it is. So y'all, Albert on Facebook say he messed over many men. Got to be more careful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wanda, most definitely is. So if the right man come along, and I'm gonna bring him through the ring, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna literally bring him through the ringer, but I'm literally gonna give him a lie detector test, and I'm gonna ask him all kind of questions, and I'm gonna see if he a man. You know what? A person that don't have a word, your word supposed to be everything. Well, I'm gonna find out whether or not you the type that piss on the toilet seat and don't wipe it. I'm gonna find out whether you the one that go in the bathroom and use the bathroom and don't wash your hand with soap. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out if you smell good. I'm gonna find out if you look good. I'm gonna find out how you carry yourself before I say I do again. How about that? How about that? Hmm. I'm gonna find out. So y'all, let me be honest with you. I thought I was married 3 times. But y'all gonna drop the mic? Is y'all gonna drop the mic if I tell y'all the truth? Is y'all gonna drop the mic if I tell y'all the truth? Girl, I've been married 4 times. One of them wasn't even real. Got to be more careful. All the while, I thought I was married to one person. Don't let this go over your head because I'm about to break this down to y'all. Wait, what you say, Albert? Miss Ann, I'm wanted me and you want a young man. I know you like what Albert, how y'all Albert said he want a young man. Well, Albert, how old you is? Since you want a young boy. You stay in and out the hospital, Albert. You ain't gonna be able to deal with no young boy. Stop it. Stop it. Them young boys gonna run a ring, they're gonna run rings around your head. Stop it. What you want a young boy? What you gonna take care of him, Albert? Got right strength, wrong yo. But anyway, y'all, back to what I was saying. So the third husband, we got married. And whew, some about them dudes in jail. Yo, so I married this one in jail. So when you get married, they give you papers. Albert don't want no woman. Albert wants a man. Albert said it clear as day. He wants a man. 58 years old. So you want, so Albert, how old? Oh, you 58, but how young you want your man to be? Because if it's too young, I'm gonna tell my friends to hide their little sons. So tell me how young you want your man to be, Albert. That's Herman. That's Claudine, little brother right there, y'all. That's Herman. Remember Claudine used to do the stacks and all that? That's her son right there, Sneckenberger. So Albert, tell me how old you is. Because if you want a young boy too young, I'm going to tell all my followers to put their sons up. Because guess what? You be sick too much to be trying to get with a young man. Also, Albert, you 58 and you want a 30-year-old? Mm-hmm. They're going to have you on the cars in the block too. They're going to have you on the little cars that they pass around in the block saying offender. Keep on messing with them little boys. Got to be more careful. But anyway, Albert is 58, y'all. And Albert said he want him a 30-year-old. Wow. I don't know, Albert. You think you sick now, you get a 30-year-old, they're going to probably put you got money, Albert? You got a lot of money? Because guess what? If you got a lot of money, you want a 30-year-old, you're going to wind up being broke. Got to be more careful. So y'all, let me get back to what I was saying. So I got married at the jailhouse, supposedly. So I don't know. All right, they give you papers in an envelope, and you got to mail the papers off. You know, I was supposed to mail the papers off because we had the little ceremony in Faraday, Louisiana. So some kind of way, me and him got into it, and he went to get marriage license. And when he went to get the marriage license, they said we wasn't married. Albert said he got money, 30-year-old. But I just sons because that's kind of young. But anyway, come to find out, we really legally wasn't married because I didn't send the paper off. So if we was legally married, the one I supposedly married in jail, that would have been my fourth marriage. Got to be more careful. So I used that name for about a year and something. And all the while I'm using a name and I wasn't even married. Don't let that go over your head. So I was able to get married without going to file a divorce because I wasn't legally married. And y'all think I be telling y'all everything? Y'all let that go over y'all head. So I had 4 different married names. My first married name was Jaluk. My second married name was Olin. My third married name was Stewart. And my fourth married name was Cordova. Got to be more careful. But Frosty, I tell y'all everything. I bet you I ain't never told y'all that. And that's in a wheelchair. But some of y'all ain't never been a bride. Y'all always in somebody's wedding, always a bridesmaid, but never a bride. Girl, you mad, you jealous at me, and you can't even get somebody you've been with for decades to say I don't. They so caught up into saying I don't, till you can't even get somebody to say I do. But you worrying about Aunt Maze. And Maze had them to put a ring on it when they ain't even have a ring. I'm lying. Because the one in jail, his partner went get our rings from Seoul and brought him to the jailhouse. You ain't never been a bride, not sister-in-law, but you sure got a bunch of daughters. Clock that tea. My sister-in-law, she got about 5 or 6. You got 5 daughters. She got all daughters, and all them beautiful. And one of them for my brother, but don't tell her I told y'all. She looked just like my brother. Because some people got children that's supposed to be for people, and they don't even look like them, not even a foot. Got to be more careful. Clock that tea. I bet y'all ain't know that, huh? But girl, you around here trying to point the finger and talk about and the pickaboos, around here trying to talk about me, and y'all ain't never been married. I must have a lot of power, huh? Because I'm in a wheelchair. Oh, nobody don't want her. Wow. And I left them. Got to be more careful. And I left them, sister-in-law. I left them. They ain't leave me. The other one cheated. So we was forced to be separated from each other. But he ain't left. Let me say it loud for the bitches in the back. Let me say it loud for the ones out the 6 and the 7 and the 8 and the 9. Or let me say it loud for y'all. The first one, he didn't leave me. Let me correct y'all. Because probably once or twice I say he left me for her. He didn't. Because I got pum on a Sunday. I was with him on a Friday. Don't let that go over y'all head. Anybody want to ask another question? I'm going to say it again for the bitches in the back. The pickaboos in the back that's out the 6. That's on here. He didn't leave me. He was forced to leave. Now that speaks volume. Anybody have anything they want to ask about that, what I just said? Or y'all confused? Y'all shouldn't be, because I said it plain as day. The first one, Uno, he didn't leave me. He was forced to leave me. After I got pum, he didn't leave me before I got pum. Because he was with me that Friday. I'm just saying. You had to go out and come back in. Can y'all like and subscribe if y'all new to my channel? Can y'all give me some love over here? Because it's juicy tonight. Matter of fact, when I had all my feelings down there in my little for JJ, when I had all my feelings down there, because right now I got some feelings, but not a whole lot. That was the last person I was with. So wouldn't you be kind of mental messed up if at the end of the day, when you got your first good, not your first, when you got one, your last good, and it was a good one. Don't let that go over your head. When I had all my feelings, I'm going to say it for you in the back. And you right there. I got shot. I got pum. Sorry to say that. I got pum in my back. Is the bullet right here in my chest. But before I got pum, We was together Friday. I got Pum Sunday. So all these years then went by. Because in January, going to be another year. So all these years that went by, and y'all mind, y'all can't even connect the dots. Oh, he hate her. Girl, who he hate who? Okay. All right. Girl, I don't care. Girl, you care. Oh, you care. Because you got to think in your mind. You got to dig deep in your mind and say, well, damn. If I wouldn't have never tried to unalive her, he still would have been playing Russian roulette from her to her. Because he like him red. He wasn't trying to get no divorce. He had one of the baddest bitches in New Orleans. And you wanted to take her place. So y'all try to get rid of me. Not him. You try to get rid of me. So let the record be so that if I wouldn't have never wind up getting Pum, we probably still be married. And you'll still be the side bitch. See, it's one thing, sister girl. He can mess and cheat with everybody else. But see, your wife, the one who I Pum, I bet not never find out you try to cheat with her. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Wait, Albert, who wife was watching who? Right. That was his wife. His wife was watching you with him and shot you because she didn't want you with him. No. Oh, you saying no, that's his wife now. I was his wife first. Hey, nephew. Hey, King. Hey, Sean. So to all y'all peekaboo bitches that's in the back, the bitches, not my good peekaboo people that's on their job and they sneaking and watching me and all that. I'm never talking about my good peekaboo. But to you bitches out the 6th ward and 7th ward, wherever y'all from, it still was unfinished business. Don't let that go over your head. Because I know if it had happened to me and I did something to your wife, I would have been thinking, well, damn, if that wouldn't have never happened, would you still would have been with me? Because y'all was creeping and sneaking, but he still was married. Why ain't get a divorce then? Wow. They got some women are very convincing. Some women will make a man hate their baby mama. See, he can mess with anybody else. But if I find out that you was trying to get ready, get ready, get ready. Get where they at, where they at, where they at. Girl, please. If you think, if you think you got that much power, you madly mistaken. So y'all out there, oh no, I don't know, I don't. Girl, please. That Negro love the dirty drawers or the dirty diaper that handmaids wear, if it's dirty. So y'all could keep on with the shenanigan, feel like somebody hates somebody and nobody. And man, been over who? Been over who? Wow. Y'all begin these females and these men too much credit. Oh, Albert, sorry for your loss. You had a son. Albert, you said you had a son and he died. I'm quite sure you wouldn't want your son to mess with an older man. Clock, that's it. And now you talking about you want a younger man. Albert, is you lonely? Guys to be more careful. So to all y'all, I'm talking to y'all. Oh, it's been 30 years. She's still talking about this thing. Gonna be talking about it. Gonna talk about it. Try to get tired. And so I get a husband and he don't want nothing about what happened with me and my other husband. So long as I'm lonely, I'm gonna talk about it. As long as I feel like talking about it. But girl, don't ever think for a second that a lot of our exes ain't still in love with us. Somebody else say, oh, you delusional if you were. That's funny. Because Aunt May's got receipts. Aunt May's have receipts. Play with me. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out. I've been trying to save y'all for decades. But keep on poking the bell. Keep on trying to prove a fucking point to me, and then I'm gonna drag all you bitches in it. I'm gonna tell y'all where we fuck, when we fuck, and how we fuck. And who else we fucked at. Keep fucking with me. Stop being messy. Albert, go lay down. Go lay down. You being messy talking about you want to be with a little young boy. Go lay down. I say what I said, and I'm going to say it again. I said stop fucking with me, and y'all ain't got to worry about me selling everything until the time comes. I'm already strong and hard. I'm already not going to do nobody nothing. Oh, but when I open my fucking mouth, your mouth gonna drop and y'all gonna stop playing with me. I'll make your fucking household be in shambles. Clock that seat. I have the whole fucking New Orleans talking. And y'all think I'm messy. I've been holding in some shit. I've been keeping some shit to myself. And I'm tired of fucking warning y'all. I'm tired of fucking warning y'all. Keep on throwing shit in my fucking face and I'm expose y'all. Yes, I am, Albert. Until it. Keep throwing shit in my face and call yourself trying to be messy. And y'all opening the fucking can of worms that I've been closed. And I'm going to tell everything. I ain't saving no fucking body that ain't saved me. So why should I give a fuck? Even when people hit me up and say, you know what, you ready to do this? You ready to do this? Thank y'all for showing pictures. Because when I need it, I got one I'm going to use. Don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go over your head. I see it. I be saying, y'all. You must have went got your little face done too, because you had a little wrinkles in your face too. And your face look a little cute now. I mean, you're not an ugly person. You're a beautiful woman, but you had some lines in your face too. So can you tell me where you went to get the lines out your face so I can go get the line out my face? And you must have had your body done too, because you look real small. You look good for your age. Got to be more careful. That's all right, Albert. I'm your sister. But your sister don't want you around here looking for little young boys. Clock that tea. Not run tell that. Because see, y'all on the outside looking in. And I've been in a wheelchair for 30-some years. And I be trying to let shit go. But a lot of y'all know I be on social media. So when y'all be with y'all phones and y'all be click, 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 y'all post shit so I can see it. And I saw it. But I don't feel like making y'all relevant right now. And I have that right. I have the right to talk about my life. I have the right to post a picture if I even want to and expose and let the world know who the fuck y'all is. I have the right to humiliate you and you. But I know y'all gonna say, oh, I don't have no control over. Nobody have no control over nobody. But when people doing shit, they know what they be doing. But I'm bothered. Fuck no, I ain't bothered. But I'll make y'all be bothered if y'all fuck with me. Y'all won't be famous? Because I can make y'all famous. Y'all won't be seen? You want people to know who you really is and you want people to know who you is? Keep on poking the fucking bear. And I have a right. What somebody gonna say? Oh, she ain't had to post no picture. She ain't had to do all this. Fuck what y'all talking about. I ain't lying. Somebody else get a hold to it, they gonna post it. And when they post it, I'm just saying. Book gonna be so bad. Oh, 13 years. Cause me, I got feelings. If I wanted my leg back from both of them, I could have got my leg back. Don't let that go over your head. And they ain't had to touch nobody. I ain't got to do no harm to nobody. But I could have got my leg back. Somebody said, oh, you stupid. You could have, oh, you stupid, girl. That was your opportunity. No, bitch, that's you and it's me. I don't glorify hurting nobody else, even though they hurt me. I know who I am and whose I am, and the Creator gonna deal with them. So I'm gonna just lay back and just live my life and enjoy my life. And just like I got my karma, everybody got to get theirs. Without me even put my mouth on it. Oh, but you know what? I'm not going to keep my mouth closed. Because I see y'all don't get it. Y'all want to be seen. Y'all want somebody to know, oh yeah, this how we coming in and we stick together and we together and all that. Y'all want everybody. Y'all just want everybody. Because somebody really seemed like they unhappy. I'm just saying. Somebody seemed like they unhappy. I'm doing good, Michael King. See, pictures say 1,000 words. They really do. And I be saying them. Y'all wanted me to say them, right? Y'all put the pictures where I can see them, right? So I'm just admitting to y'all I saw them. I'm just saying. I know if I did something bad to somebody, I'm not going to just keep on throwing it in their face trying to fool with her. Because I'll be like, well, goddamn, y'all fuck with people 30, 40 years. Y'all think people forgot. I know stuff I did to people. At one time, I was watching over my shoulders until I got comfortable enough and let them know, like, if you want to do something, handle your fucking business because I'm ready. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder. Yeah, I done jacked in and took your money and I done did all that. So now what? Now what? They got people that shit died down for 40, 50 years and then they go back for their lick back. I ain't even trying to get my lick back because I ain't got to get my lick back because my lick already getting back. Don't let that go over y'all head. But it's some things you don't know, Miss Thing, since you think you got your wrapped around your finger. Wow. Thank God I'm not you and you not me. I think when you talk about Christian, being a Christian, and you think when you talk about being a Christian and you change your life and all that, I think people take your kindness for weakness. So she forgave and she went to God and she ain't about that and this and that. I'm not about that, but I'm not gonna let nobody play with me either. I'm gonna demand my respect. But since we got social media and all this, people are entitled to post whatever they want to post. But when you're trying to post something to get at somebody else that's somebody else wounded, now y'all trying to throw shade. On the internet, you can block people from saying certain things. You could block people that if I'm friend of a friend, you could block messages. You could block it to only your friends could leave a message. Or you could do all kind of things with this social media shit. So y'all ain't blocked me from saying shit because y'all wanted me to see it. I saw it. I saw it. So keep on playing in my face. And y'all know the cool part about it when all these people was Team Ann. All Team Ann. Wow. You know what's amazing? When me, you, her, and her, all of us used to be around each other. And we used to just talk about people and say stuff about people. And the same people we was talking about, now y'all be around them. Wow. Oh, I understand. It's called forgiveness. Oh, but if they knew how they was being dragged under the mud. And now y'all friends. And now y'all teaming up against Ann. Wow. 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 Ain't that something? How all the people, friends and all that, in-laws and all that kind of stuff there. You think that somebody ever showed me love and was there for me, I'm going to turn my back on them or talk about them or drag them under the mud because of somebody else acting like they hate them when they really don't. How can you hate somebody that you still love? And they probably got somebody, oh, she just talking. No, the fuck I'm not. I just told y'all I have receipts. But I ain't got no permit to prove to nobody. When the time come, when the book come, your fucking mouth gonna drop then. But I'm gonna make it to where y'all ain't gonna even be able to show you. But well, girl, I ain't gonna buy one. I want. Let me read yours. No, since y'all think somebody better than somebody. Y'all give these men too much of power. Y'all believe anything that y'all hear. Wow. You know what's funny? When they got a man out there that's in love with more than one woman. And they didn't went on with their life with somebody else. Right? But they still in love with you. Got to be more careful. So, y'all, let me tell y'all the signs of people that still love other people. The signs is there. If they act like they hate you, they hate your gut. Ooh, I hate that bitch. Ooh, I hate, ooh. When somebody act like they hate you and you the worst person ever, and you know all you did was show them love and you ain't never went against the grain with them or nothing, they still in love with you, girl. Tamala. Even if they were the side bitch, even if we were the side Negro, they still in love with you. Hey, Desiree. Queens, they still have unfinished business over there. How you could just jump into another relationship and be with this bitch over here, or be with him over here, and you ain't completely over this bitch right here? But since y'all young and y'all out, young and old, since y'all on the outside looking in, y'all thinking, oh well, he don't really love her. He ain't spent. He don't really love her. She don't really love him no more. I be fuck. Tell that to somebody else. Some of y'all women don't even know what y'all were. We so advanced. We just don't know how powerful we are. They got a penis. A penis that one day might not even get hold. Not even a Viagra gonna work. Not even a Cialis, whatever they take, gonna work. But all we gotta do is spread them. Don't let that go over your head. Some of y'all don't even know how powerful y'all are. And you letting him run you through the mud? Girl, please. Boy, please. That part right there, Joanna. Please. So while you sitting at home cooking and cleaning, and let me tell you another thing. Y'all could be watching TV together. Y'all could be doing let's watch a movie and all this shit kind of stuff. Y'all on the couch, y'all on some family type shit. And y'all watch TV. And a bitch come on the TV or a Negro come on the TV reminding him or her of the ex. Got to be more careful. See you and you over here. Y'all don't know how much power y'all got. We not physical in the house. But girl, let me tell you, we all up in they shit. So to you and you, if you worrying about what's going on in the household, girl, you know what's going on in the household? Boy, you know what's going on in the house. You, they watching TV twirling their toes. And here come a commercial that remind them of Ann Mays. I'm just saying, no, it might just be a wheelchair. The commercial might keep being a woman in a wheelchair. And they're going to look at each other and they're going to get that thought. So to you that think they forgot about you, or they forgot about you, if you did all you could do, and you was a good mother, good wife, good husband, good father, you did your part. But don't you ever think for a second that them bitches ain't thinking about you. Every time they look at y'all sons or daughters, they look at, oh, he look just like, and every time the other man look at your children that's not his, he got to think about you. So y'all be wrecking y'all brains around here. Thinking. Worrying about shit that's out of our control, but y'all don't know how much power y'all got. That part. You know why some of y'all not invited to certain shit? Because deep down inside, the side bitch or the mistress or the Jezebel or whoever it may be, they know that person still got a spot in their heart for you. And while you worrying, you crying and you moping, worrying about what he did, and you thinking he resting, you thinking she resting, got to be more careful. If that's what you think, you don't even know how much power you got. You ain't got to touch nobody. You ain't got to get back at nobody. We live in a real world. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. So whatever you do unto somebody, it's going to be done back to you. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, ain't crazy. She don't know what she be talking about. I be fucked. You know what you're talking about when you got receipts. When you could say when I fuck, how I fuck, who I was with, where I was, and where you was. Where you was. That's the question. Because you was at work. When the man that you with right now, you was at work. And he was fucking his wife. Don't let that go over your head, Miss Thing. I'm just saying. And if you wouldn't have been fucking a married man, we wouldn't be even going through this. But when you was at work, he was at his wife's house. That time. That time. Ask him, did he ask his wife to move? Because he did. Ask him, when y'all pillow talking laying down, ask him, did he ask his wife to move that Friday? You ain't never heard me say that either. So to all you side bitches out there that think y'all took something from somebody, girl, you ain't take nothing that I didn't ever have. Trust me. Because at the end of the day, in your mind, I ain't worrying about what she said. I ain't worrying about all that. Yes, she is. Because the more I made so, the more you hear, the more you get fucking mad, even on your job. Even on your fucking job. You think people don't know you the woman that did what you did on your fucking job? Everything out in the open. It's not everything. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm just saying. Since you bitches out there gonna be in other people's fucking business and think y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't. I don't give a fuck who they be with after you. But she wanna convince herself. Girl, the body's there with you, but the mind is in St. Tammany Parish. Every time y'all look at them little grandchildren, look just like her. Oh, girl, she looked just like her grandma. Her grandma. I'm just saying, God have a ways of doing things, huh? God have a way of doing things. Well, why do people get food stamps and have a basket full of junk food? Girl, well, why? I ain't saying nothing about that because I do too. Got to be more careful. I have a lot of food and it be a lot of junk food too. I have more cereal and milk than anything. Got to be more careful. So to a lot of y'all that come on here and listen to me. One thing AMA is not going to do is fabricate. I'm not going to just throw shade. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be real with y'all whether y'all want to hear it or not. Whether y'all want to hear it or not. That's who the fuck I am. And if you think for a second, when a lot of these men be out there messing around and they married, and you think you the one because you done fucked up, you think you the one fucked up the marriage. But you're not the only one he was fucking with. You just the one wanted to claim a married man. Hey, cousin. Because a lot of you bitches like putting a title on somebody else fucking man. How could you claim a married man? How could you break up a marriage with a marriage couple and expect your life to be peaches and cream? I don't give a fuck how long y'all be together. If you came between a marriage, just know that you got to get your lick too. I know you do, Linda, because I know mine in a wheelchair. Just know that nobody's exempt from life. Just because y'all don't see it don't mean it ain't there. Just because people be on the outside, he ain't got hair, let's dance and singing and all that. People put up a fucking facade because they know what they did. People be at war until they go outside. Now, bitch, don't show we going outside. Don't do that around people. But when they get home, he in the back, she over there, and ain't nobody saying shit. Because somebody caught up in their fucking feelings. Somebody's on the edge. Well, guess what, homegirl? Nobody can shut me the fuck up. Maybe y'all, if y'all wouldn't have never did what y'all did, I wouldn't have never had nothing to talk about. You bitches teamed up on me and did what y'all did, so I got a lot to talk about. Wow. Keep on doing what y'all doing. Keep on playing your little games. And I'm going to have y'all on the fucking billboard where everybody could see a most wanted picture. Got to be more careful. You're going to say, you saw so-and-so on the billboard? Keep on poking the bear and poking the bear and poking the bear. And I'm happy to put y'all on the billboard. Y'all going to be mad, huh? Y'all gonna be mad? Y'all can't get mad. All y'all could do is stay inside. Because, see, only a handful of people know who y'all are. But if the world, now that's big, Terry and Ashley. It's a handful of people know y'all. But if Aunt Mays put it out there, the world gonna know who the fuck y'all is. But I ain't trying to make y'all relevant. Because it's a cruel world out there. And they'll be all on your fucking job saying, girl, well, I didn't. So, girl, girl, that, because you ain't tell everybody on your job. Your bosses and stuff, they don't know. A lot of people don't know you. I guess you'll just start being a traveling person and just don't, you'll just be coming outside with a hoodie on, covering your identity. I guess you'll just be a stay-at-home wife and work from home. I'm just saying, from being embarrassed, because I would be. I'd be embarrassed that everybody know what I did to that woman in the wheelchair. I did that. I wouldn't even feel good. And you did what you did. And then y'all trying to glorify like it was right. Y'all trying to fucking justify and throw it in my fucking face like it was right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing like waking up in the morning or waking up and you strolling. And you look. And you said, I know you fucking lying. That's what y'all did that, right? Y'all wanted me to see that, right? That's all. That's all. The more y'all fucking play with me, the more he gonna deal with y'all. The more y'all throw shade and try to hurt me, the more he gonna deal with y'all. See, the people be saying Aunt May's messy, but Aunt May's ain't messy. All y'all gotta do is see. Y'all can see. The ones who know, y'all can see. I be trying to save y'all. Because I could share some shit. I could post some shit and let everybody see what I see. I slick side be trying to let y'all make it. But seems to me, y'all want to still be trying to throw shit in my face like if y'all playing in my face when at the end of the day, I'm on a whole new level. But I could hurt y'all without touching y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Hey, my baby. Hey, Queen, King. I'm just saying. Aunt Mays, let me tell you, Aunt Mays don't bother nobody. Aunt Mays be in her own house and in her own lane. But they got people on social media tries to intimidate Ann with pictures. And they post pictures so I can see it. So y'all post a picture of my ex and his side woman because y'all wanted me to see it, right? Let me tell y'all, I saw it. I saw it. Every time y'all post it, I see it. She a pretty woman. But you could be pretty on the outside, but you got a fucked up heart. Because y'all still playing games to try to hurt me. Everybody that posted, that followed me, they already know I was gonna see it. So why I posted where I could see it. But I ain't bothered by it. I ain't bothered by it. Because people like, you want me to make you want that? I said, nah, I ain't trying to fuck with that. Let them keep on doing what they doing. Let them keep on trying to push shit in my face so I can see, oh, this the man I was married to, and this the side chick, and now they keep on. I'm good. I am good. You know how many years it took me to get to be unbothered? At one time, I probably would have saw that and wanted to cry. But now, girl, I don't give a fuck about them too. And I don't give a fuck about what they doing. So I don't understand y'all purpose of posting pictures so I can see it. But since you so of a pretty woman, why the fuck you had to go ahead on and fuck with somebody else's husband? I'm just saying. Thank you, Joanna. Since y'all want me to see it. Y'all putting it all over the internet, all over TikTok and all that. Because y'all want me to see it, and I saw it. Next time when y'all take a picture, tell him to smile. I'm just saying. Can you smile for the fucking picture? Because, girl, he wasn't smiling. Him should have smiled. Him wasn't smiling. Him not look like him not happy. Mm-hmm. Or maybe they should have just found a better picture where they were smiling. I'm just saying, because I check pictures before. People repost me. I be like, I don't like that. That make me look old right there. I don't like that one. Can you but no. Somebody didn't think before they post that picture. And him wasn't smiling. Him looked like him didn't want to take the picture, but he said, come on, let's take it. And better yet, come on, let me put my arm around you. Wow. I'm just saying. I'm just a messenger. And if they don't do shit like that, I will have nothing to talk about. It's on Facebook. They on Facebook. Shoot. Them on Facebook. Y'all could go and see them on Facebook. If y'all follow me on Facebook, y'all could go and see them. Because they want people to see them. Lord have mercy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You think me as a woman, you think I would rejoice over something I did to another woman? You think I would keep on like, yeah, I'd be like, nah, we ain't, nah. But they keep egging it on. They keep egging it on. But good thing I'm a Christian. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Remember these fingers like this on the color purple? Okay. And somebody will say, well, we ain't put that picture up there. They ain't post that picture for that. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. You know how long we've been going through this? We've been going through this 30-some years, and people still being messy. People still trying to throw shade. And I'm not bothered by that. And somebody probably said, if you ain't bothered by it, why you talk? I'm talking about it because I'm talking to my fans and letting my fans know what the fuck y'all been doing around here. So they won't think I'm a delusional person. All right, let me ask you a question. So if y'all was in my right, and your husband, which is my ex-husband now, married the woman that almost unalive you, would you want to see their pictures popping up in your face? Would you really want to see their picture popping up in your face. I'm asking for a friend. She didn't go to jail, Dawn, because it was 12 jurors. It was 10 women and 2 guys got on the stand and said I was notorious. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I fight a bitch in a minute. But notorious? Nah. Not for as me pimping somebody. I pimp a man. But a female? Girl, no. I don't need no pimp for a female. Because I've been fighting since a little girl. But a pimp for another woman over her husband? Wow. But somebody say, oh, well, she should be over that. Bitch, I am over it. But do you think I really want to see them? Do you really? So do you think I really want? I slept last night. When I saw the pictures and all that, and I just said, but I slept. I went to sleep. But you bitches still poking the bear. I can hear y'all playing this day. Click. Yeah, let me go post this on social media. Let me post this on Instagram. Let me post this on Facebook. But you're a fucking woman just like me. You're a fucking woman like me. Y'all can post what y'all want. But if you know you friends, friend of a friend, you know eventually I was going to see it. And it ran across my page. Hey, Queen. Hey, Elizabeth. It ran across my page. And then I was on TikTok. And while I'm on TikTok, I'm just strolling to TikTok and just strolling. And I see her singing to him. Wow. Before you post that picture, you had a thought in your fucking mind. Or y'all had a conversation and say, well, let me post this on TikTok so she could say, girl, I don't give a fuck about what y'all posting with him and her. Come on now. That poor Linda. Come on now. This ain't no anybody that's posting pictures. Come on now. They probably on here listening. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about y'all posting no picture. Give a fuck about that. Bitch, I've been in a wheelchair 30 years. But what I do want y'all bitches to know that you're a fucking woman just like me. And know that you got fucking daughters and sons. And know that things y'all do to me already done to y'all. How about that? What I'm supposed to cry when I see that picture? When I ran across the picture, I was supposed to cry. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. I know who I am. Everybody know what they be doing. They know the games they be playing. But when people don't take accountability for their action and feel like they ain't did no fucking wrong, I admit to what I did. I slapped her. But a gun to a slap? Wow. A pimp to a slap? And you bitches around here justifying in my back. We talking about recently. A new picture came through I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw the picture of my ex and her. Because they wanted me to say it and I saw it. Ain't that say, Queen? They wanted me to see it, so I saw it. So what's the big fucking deal? I don't give a fuck about that. So y'all can stop posting shit where I can see it. It been 30 fucking years and that let me know y'all still fucking bother about me. Y'all know he still was sleeping with me. Y'all know y'all know the real. But y'all very convincing. What about you that told somebody in the family he should have just left Ann alone? If he wanted to cheat, he should have left her alone. He couldn't leave me alone. That's why the same bitches that's trying to be messy, they by their motherfucking self. And it's sad. Because people go along to get along. That part, Joanna. Go along to get along. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it don't be the man. It be the other women with the mess and confusion. Because they fucking miserable. They got men still got feelings. And be like, man, I ain't with that shit there. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit there. I could bet your bottom dollar. It wasn't a man say, well, let me post this. It was a bunch of miserable fucking bitches. Bitch, all my hurting days is over. If a bitch ain't get over what happened in 30 years, something gotta be fucking totally wrong with her. 30 years and y'all still with the shenanigans? You don't know where you stand, you bothered about, let us in. Out of all the bitches he didn't fuck with and still probably fucking with. Why always try to fuck with me? Bitch, if I still wanted to play in your face, I could have played in your fucking face. But I was the wife, bitch. I ain't trying to be nobody mystery. Don't let that go over your fucking head. Wow. So you ain't got to go outside for people to try to be messy. They tries to bring it to your front fucking door. What's the odds of me waking up out of my sleep and about to go on with my day and I stroll through my phone and like, bitch, look at this. Like, oh, wow. Really? What, I'm supposed to crawl under the fucking comforter and get under the bed and start crying? And no, fuck no. Not I, said the cat to the dog. Bitch, cry for what? I know who the fuck I am. Come on now, you bothered. I ain't fucking bothered. Because I am the only baby mama. Don't let that go over your fucking head. The only baby mama, and don't forget, was the first wife. But if I wasn't the person that I am now, we could have played that game. It could have been 3 as a crowd. Him, me, and you. Even in a fucking wheelchair. Don't let that go over your head. Let me say it again for the bitches in the back. It could have been him, me, and you. If I wanted to. And better yet, while I was in a wheelchair. And I got somebody to vouch for it. So you the all them years, you was the only one talking to him on the phone. You know what, and you gotta stop. I just dropped up. Anybody drop the fucking mic, and you just just stop because you're just saying too much. Not. When you say, get on the phone and y'all be talking and you don't be having nothing to talk about, so sometimes you don't even answer the phone from jail. I'm just saying. Because you say that you ain't losing your license for nobody, so you got to stop being a drug dealer. No, I ain't. Shut the fuck up. Because now you're making me mad and you're talking too fucking much. Shut the fuck up. When you throw the ring, the wedding ring down the drain. Mm-hmm. When you was mad, when you was living in the apartments and y'all had a fuss and you threw the ring down the drain. Clock that tea, bitches. Mm-hmm. 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 And when you and your sister had a fuss and your sister told you, oh, bitch, you got a man because you had to pimp somebody. That's how you got a husband. And just shut the fuck up. Because now you're talking too much. Just shut up because you're just telling too much. Not. Elizabeth, Queen. No, and wasn't going backwards. But since you weren't answering the phone, we have a collect call from. Would you accept? Yeah, I'll accept. What you doing? Well, I ain't doing nothing. What you doing? Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. What's going on with you out there? Oh, no, you can send me up. Nope, I ain't got it. Okay, clock that fucking tea. Clock that tea. Since you bitches won't play with me. Bitch, I got receipts since you think that the love of your fucking life. You think that nigga wasn't, excuse my expression, Negro, because you can't see all that on here. You think he wasn't talking to Ann Mays? Wow. You're on a recorded line. She ain't answering, so I might as well call my first wife. Clock that tea. I asked y'all to stop playing with me. I asked y'all to stop playing with me. I know you say you don't care because you said that your grandmother told you long as a man come home to you and take care, you don't worry about what he doing in the streets. Well, why are you bothered by his first wife? Why can't I come to shit that y'all give with our grandchildren? Because you act like you can't be around me. That's power. That's fucking power. And he's non-confrontation. He's an Aries, and Aries men, they allow their women to control them. But some of them are very whorish. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like you said, the worst thing you ever did, ex-husband, is cheated. Wow. So you do have a little sympathy for your first wife because you regret cheating on me. I'm a pause. Girl, you didn't know that? So when he get around you and I'm around, he gotta act like him gotta act like him hate AMAs. You ever wonder why? You ever wonder why? I just be trying to wonder why when I son them had the baby shower and all that shit there, he just got up and left after him and I was talking at the baby shower. And his girlfriend before me and you was there. I mean, it seemed like he had all his hoes in the building. Clock that tea. And when I went over there and I had a conversation with him about our children, So a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, y'all was walking out the fucking door. Got to be more careful. Clock that T. So did you get mad? He was talking to his ex-wife, but we wasn't talking about us. We was talking about our children, and you was ready to go, right? Mm-hmm. I told y'all not to wake up today. I was doing good. I asked y'all nicely not to fuck with me. So no, y'all want to just keep on putting shit in my face like y'all bothering me because I'm not bothered. I know too much of shit to be bothered. So I tossed and turned a many days and a many fucking nights. Now it's your turn. Now it's time for y'all to toss and turn since y'all want to play in my fucking face like y'all be doing, trying to hurt me. You don't think y'all hurt me enough? I miss all my grandbabies' first one birthday, two birthday because of you. Because you wants to be in control. Because when you see me and I see y'all, you hurry up and grab him by the fucking arm like I'm about to snatch him and take him somewhere. But you can't turn that eye. You can't turn that periphery away. Because you think he looking ahead and he looking out of his periphery, and bitch, don't clock that T. Don't let that go over your head. That's what the fuck I want to see. How about that? So all you bitches out there, be all in other people's business. Yes, he, me, and she. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How many years he was gone? How many years he was gone? No disrespect to nobody, but he was in jail for 12 years. He was in jail for 12 years. And you thought you was the only bitch he was talking to for 12 years. Gots to be more careful. Well, my two last grandbabies, Corby babies, I don't see them as much. I saw them for Thanksgiving when they came to our family function. But it's deeper why I don't see them. Me and his mother don't get along because the mother be with my his girlfriend that was before he married me and married her, he had a girlfriend too. So the girlfriend he used to mess with that's out the Iberville, that's my son's my son's baby mama mother. He's all fucked up. So my son mother friend who was sleeping with my ex-husband, who took the stand against me, the first wife, for the second wife. She got on the stand to talk in behalf of the first wife, which is me. And that's my son, mother. So when I talk about her friend, she get caught in her feelings because that's her friend. But her friend is my grandbaby godmother. For the people who didn't know that. I can't get rid of these bitches. So this went over some people's head. Do I need to say it again? The girl he was messing with her before he got with me. I'm Ann-Mace, me. And then he ain't never married her. I caught him with her, cheating on me with her, right? But we wasn't married. Yeah, we was married, right? So the one that he was messing with before his two wives, she was the girlfriend before both of us. But he ain't married with you, but you still in the mix because you christened his grandbaby, our grandbaby. But when I'm not invited to shit, she's there looking in my ex-husband's face. Oh, bitch, you want to see that? You want to see him. So what you call what my grandbaby call you, mama too? Got to be more careful. My grandbaby call you nana, nanny, and mama, because you still in love with my ex-son. Oh, you is. He been fucking you for quite some time. I mean, you got a husband, and you still be thinking that, girl, you got a husband, and you still be reminiscing about somebody else. Do your husband know that was your ex-old man at one time too? Because if he didn't know, now he know. Did you tell your husband that you took the stand against me for your ex-old man, second wife? Did you tell your husband that? Or did you tell your husband, the little baby that you christened, did you tell him that's your ex-grandson too? If he didn't know, somebody gonna tell him on him. But I think he knew. Mm-hmm. Wow. Now that's big. I'm just saying. So with all these people invited to, when you look at the party pictures and the christening pictures and all that, all these people is there. So all these people that went against me, that claim they got so much hate in their heart for me, is invited to shit and I'm not. Got to be more careful. You got to be a strong bitch to deal with all that. You got to be mentally strong to deal with that. But guess what, Lord? I thank you so much, Jesus, for my grandbaby looking just like me. God have a funny way of doing things, don't he? Because my little grandbaby don't look like a mama. She don't look like a daddy. She don't look like a grandma on the other side. But she look just like a grandma that barely see her. So no matter where they go, whenever they interact with little Annie, they see big Annie. Don't let that go over y'all head. Because everywhere I go, they be like, oh, your little grandbaby, look, your little grandbaby, look. I know. Who else they gonna say she looked like? I'm just saying, I'm all up in this shit. I'm all up in this shit. Even when they don't want me to be. I ask y'all to leave me the fuck alone. Because it's more information if y'all keep fucking with me. Her name is Clover. Clover Lane. And my grandbaby name is Corbin. And my other grandbaby name is Thing. And my other grandbaby name is Dinner. And I got a new granddaughter on the way. So to make peace, when they have shit, they be like, her over there in the wheelchair, her not invited. So we just gonna have two different parties with two different people. Thank you, Albert. So we just gonna have a party over here and a party over there. I wish the fuck I would separate my family. Everybody come in this motherfucker, they gonna get along. I ain't mean to curse y'all. They gonna get along. Or if you don't like somebody here, my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother, don't come. Because when we went to the ginger reveal, and they were jumping out of the helicopters and all that kind of stuff there. And I wanted to jump out of the helicopter, but they told me it wasn't about me. Everybody else jumped out of the helicopter, but they ain't let me jump out the helicopter. And then when they looked up, I was over there talking to the second wife. I was over there talking to the one that tried to unalive me. And I said, girl, listen up. I said, now let me tell you this. I said, now we gonna get along for the grandchildren. We gonna get along. It's like, girl, I know, huh? Yeah, we gonna get along because it's gonna be weddings and all that. That's what you said out your fucking mouth. but that ain't what you meant out your fucking heart. Because see, people can say anything when you put them on the spot. Because I put on the spot, but it was me and her one-on-one, and people was looking. And I don't know if they thought I was about to get out of control, but no, I know how to compose myself. I know how to handle myself as a woman, that I am a phenomenal woman. So I was like, well, girl, look, this what we gonna do. But see, y'all hear about all the negative shit that Aunt Mays do. But Aunt Mays went up to the woman that almost unalive her, and now with her husband. That speak volume. Somebody on here saying I wouldn't have never did it. Well, you ain't me and I ain't you. I did it for my children and my grandchildren to let them know it's all good. So if I'm not insecure, somebody is. I'm just saying. Somebody is. How long this gonna go on? How long this gonna last? When y'all gonna stop making excuses, saying, oh, she toxic, she messy. What is the real reason that I'm not fucking invited? Oh, because this one and this one and paid the way, and this one and did this. So what the fuck I done did? Because out of all y'all, I guarantee you I done more than a lot of you motherfuckers. And I don't get treated the way y'all get treated. I mean, I can't compare myself for what the daddy did when he came home, because he had to trying to make up for lost times. But when he was gone them 12 years, I held it the fuck down with mine. And now you come home and just take control over everybody. You control the whole family because you is the money. So if you the money and you helping everybody and paying everybody motherfucking bills, guess what? That's your beck and call. And if you say, don't fuck with her, they ain't gonna fuck with me. That's how much power we got. But everybody don't feel that way in the family. They got some people, it's mutual. And they don't get caught up in the shenanigans. Because they ain't got nothing to do with it. Even if it's wrong or right, they ain't pick a side. But some of you weak motherfuckers, some of you weak people that's out there, y'all going along to get along because y'all don't like me to begin with. But remember, girl, you're a woman just like me. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Queen. Hey, Andrea. Just remember, you're a woman just like me. So while y'all clapping, because Aunt May is going through whatever she's going through, don't toot your fucking horn. Because one day it could be knocking on your door. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Queen. How about that? So just when y'all thought y'all knew it all, y'all don't. And the more they keep on trying to play with me, the more everything gonna come out. So keep on poking the bear. Keep on. I'm over it. But it's some shit that y'all ain't never knew. That I want to hear that. I want to hear. You want to hear. When people hear the truth, now they could look at you some kind of way. Since y'all used to lie and say, oh, and it was the bully and all that. Now what y'all gonna say? Now what the fuck y'all gonna say? Because I say I wasn't. And other people say I wasn't. So now y'all lied on me for decades. Now what? It's been 30 years. Y'all with the same old shit, just a different day. I know y'all on here. Y'all know it was coming. Y'all know it. Because y'all know what y'all be doing. Y'all know what y'all do and why y'all do what y'all do. But let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm so over that. I'm living my life. I don't give a fuck about that. I didn't cry too many nights I didn't cry 40 days and 40 nights to get to where I'm at. And you think I'm gonna worry about a fucking picture? Mm-mm. I'm over that. So y'all can stop with y'all shenanigans. Y'all can stop sending shit and posting shit where I can see it because I'm unbothered. But I will make y'all famous if y'all keep fucking with me. Y'all chill. Y'all don't need the money. Y'all got a couple of houses. So y'all don't need the money. But I'll make y'all famous. I'll let everybody see who y'all are. Do y'all really want that? Y'all want everybody to know who y'all is? Y'all really want to be famous? Y'all want to be famous in the right way or the wrong way? Because fucking with me, y'all going to be famous in the wrong way. And it might not be no good look for you. Not with your credentials. Not with the person who you are. There ain't going to be no good look. When you're going to the store and you're going everywhere and they're looking at you saying, and they're looking at your shoe, and it ain't going to be good. Everybody ain't going to say nothing good. The bandwagon's going to say, oh, no, nobody worry about Aunt. But the real people that really love Aunt, girl, that's her right there. Girl, that's him right there. Wow. So I advise y'all to leave Aunt Maze the fuck alone. Because she ain't bothering nobody. I'm not. Any questions? Anything anybody want to know? Why I'm still here? Now y'all got something to run and tell and share. Since y'all be running all by the fucking mouth, saying shit that y'all don't know. Thinking y'all know. Oh, I'm tired of talking about the same thing. Bitch, you ain't the same thing. I bet you I could tell you a story and you heard similar, some of it, and there's still some that you missed. Oh, I ain't know that part. Well, bitch, when I was telling the story, who you was listening to? Because I could tell the same story over and over, and I bet you missed something. I bet you'll say, well, I ain't know that. It's because you wasn't listening. And they got somebody could tell you everything bit by bit, blow by blow, that I've been saying since I've been on social media. They ain't missed a beat. Mm-hmm. So I gave y'all 3 hours of my time. And I came on here giving y'all an opportunity to ask me questions. Now, before I get off this live, I'm going to ask y'all again. Somebody was confused about something that I said. Somebody need to hear something that I said. You need to ask me a question on Facebook. Albert, Michelle, Yvette, y'all need to ask me a question before I leave. Over here, kings and queens. Y'all, Linda, Cheryl, all y'all, Heidi, and Gigi, all y'all who's still here. So y'all need to ask me a question before I leave. All right, nobody ain't said nothing, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be blessed. You need to ask me a question, Wanda, before I get off of here. For the 12 people that's left on here, do anybody have anything they want to ask me before I get off the live? It was a beautiful day. Well, I love y'all queens and kings, and y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.